Jewish friends are marching with some of these people, and my Jewish friends are saying, we have to empathize with the situation and we have to march. I'm just telling you guys what you guys are doing, my Jewish friends. You guys are doing the equivalent of treating the symptom. You guys are not, you're not. I don't even know if you're realizing what the actual issue is, which I outlined to you, what the history is, and you're treating the symptoms. So now I had friends come to me and you say, Tzvi, but like, okay, fine. So while these things are being figured out, we don't have time to figure these things out. The stuff that you're talking about, to go to the root and to figure out these root causes, right? These embedded root causes. What we have to do is just patch up, what we can. Okay, my friends, fine. Let's patch up what we can, right? We can do that. The problem is that the main organization, what you guys are not realizing, that the main organization that you're marching with, that you're helping, right? Again, it was started by and funded by the same people who funded Obama to become president. I'm not going to name the names, right? Lest I be called a conspiracy theorist. And this organization, one of their platforms is the delegitimization of the state of Israel and the right of Jews to the land of Israel, the self-determination of the Jews in the land of Israel. So I'm just telling you guys, I'm not saying you should denounce. Some people accuse me of not denouncing, of discounting what happened to George Floyd, discounting what happened in any situation with African Americans in America or with blacks in America. I'm just telling you guys, you have to be very careful, and especially in these times of rampant anti-Semitism, who you make friends with, who are you allying yourself with? Because guys, you know what? I hate to remind you, just before this, just before the corona, and I used to live in that neighborhood for 2.5 years by the name of Crown Heights, we had young African-American gentlemen who are actually the product of what I just described, the product of Democrat segregationism and Democrat Great Society nonsense, right? They are the kids and the grandkids of these people who are walking around Crown Heights and other neighborhoods in Brooklyn and other neighborhoods in New York, and what are they doing? They are playing something called the knockout game, right? With elderly Jews, with elderly, Russian-speaking Jews in my community, with young yeshiva bachers, yeshiva students, Chabad guys. My friends, I have a friend from Israel who wanted to go to, he's a Chabad kid. He's 19, 20 years old. He wanted to go to, 770 to see Rabbi, as he calls it. And I told him, brother, be careful. Be very, very careful. If I were you, I wouldn't even go. He's like, why? I'm like, well, you can be walking down the street in Kingston Avenue, Motzei Shabbat, after Shabbat. Next thing you know, there's like 3 kids surrounding you and they're beating you up. My friends, you want to tell me this, I'm that, and the other? You want to call me names? I'm giving you facts, okay? And these are things that go unreported. The only outlets that report these things are, COL Live and these Chabad outlets and, Yeshiva World News, maybe local news. My friends, so I'm telling you, my Jewish brothers and sisters, it's okay to empathize. It's okay to have a heart, but just be very, very nuanced and very, very careful who you are allying yourselves with. Because at the end of the day, my friends, the famous phrase, the crocodile, I would say the crocodile will eat you last, but in this case, the crocodile could and probably will eat you first. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon.